Welcome back to the special edition of the Train Expert channel. We're inside of an Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad. We're setting.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad. We're glad you've chosen to spend the day with us. We hope you enjoy it. It looks like it ought to be a good one with the sun that we've got out there. So we are going to go over just a few safety announcements before we depart the station. So if you don't mind giving me a couple minutes of your attention, we'll go over those quickly, and then we will get under motion. We do ask that you remain in your seats until we get past the Drakewell station. Once we get past Drakewell, we will give you the all clear that you can get up and move about the train. Once you start moving about the train, we do ask that you watch the yellow painted areas between the cars. Those are the transfer plates. They will shift and move as we get down through the valley. So please, as you're transferring between cars, step over those yellow areas. Do not step on them. We also ask for safety reasons that you keep your shoes on while you're transferring between the cars. We will leave that to your imagination with the yellow painted transfer plates and bare feet. You can paint your own image there. We do ask that if you choose to open your windows, most of them are still closed. When we were out here opening the train this morning, it was still rather chilly, so we did not open those. If you choose to open your windows, we do ask that you just keep in mind that these cars are close to 100 years old, and the windows will on occasion come down without announcement. So please do not stick your hands, toes, fingers, noses, eyelashes, or significant others out the windows. We don't want somebody getting pinched in them because it does hurt. Some of us on the staff have had that experience. So please keep everything inside the windows. We also remind you that if you have your cameras and cell phones outside of the train as we're going down through the valley taking pictures, if you drop it, we do not stop the train to pick it back up. We will be more than happy to give you directions on how to get back to the nearest clearing, and you can hike in, or you can make connections with the OC&T runners this weekend, and they can retrieve it for you. The other thing that we do ask is that there is no smoking, vaping, tobacco use while you're on the train. This is a tobacco-free, smoke-free, vape-free zone. You will have time once we get to the Wren Farm station where you can get off. There is a designated area there at Wren Farm. You will see it, and you can tobacco to your heart's content down there. I believe at this point that is the majority of the safety announcements. If you give us some time, once we get under motion, staff will be back through. We will help you get windows open if you need that assistance. We are kind of short-staffed for staffing on the train today, so just bear with us. We will try to cover as much ground as quickly as we can. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy your day with us. If you need anything, give one of the staff in the burgundy shirts a holler, or if you see the conductor going by, flag him down. He'll get a hold of one of us. And in the meantime, enjoy your day with us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Oil Valley.
All right, here comes the next video. Roll it so it can move on. Oh, I guess not. Whoa. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have the audios on yet, so we'll show you we're going to show you the engines and the Amtrak car, and they're included as well.
Welcome aboard the Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad trip through the valley that changed the world. As you ride the train, you'll hear how oil carried by this railroad changed this valley and your life forever. You'll travel to a time before gasoline-powered automobiles, before plastic soft drink bottles, before polyester clothing. Imagine how different your life would be without these things, made from oil, as you enjoy your trip through history. Your ride will be safer and more comfortable if you review and follow the safety rules printed on the back of your Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad ticket. After we leave the Drakewell station, you're invited to walk through the train and visit our railway post office, where you may purchase and mail souvenir postcards from the last rolling post office operating in the United States today. You can also buy hot dogs, sandwiches, and snacks in the railway post office car. While you're exploring the train, please take your camera along to photograph the beautiful views of the Oil Creek Valley from the open car. You are now leaving the Perry Street Station, the northern terminus of the Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad. This building replaced the structure destroyed in the Great Flood and Fire of 1892. The present depot was used as a Pennsylvania Railroad freight station until it was converted into a feed mill in the 1960s. You will cross Oil Creek over 2 bridges on the way to Drakewell Museum. In the 1860s, the creek was covered with a skim of oil leaving for barges and flatboats. Petroleum was carried to Oil City and down the Allegheny River to Pittsburgh, where it was refined into kerosene. Today, the creek is a fisherman's paradise. At our first stop, passengers from Drakewell Museum and Park will board the train. The museum marks the site where the modern oil industry began, when Edwin Drake successfully drilled his famous oil well in 1859. The well caused speculators to buy land in a rush, which spread through the Oil Creek Valley. Please stay seated as your journey through the valley that changed the world begins.
Alright, that's gonna be it. We'll be back on with this Drakewell station. Talk to you later.